You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Home Somewhere Else. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go. When's the last time we did that? Okay, alright. Yeah, I got it. I'll try my best to make her know about your proposal. Ginny releases her grasp from Fred's jacket and smiles at him. Good! Ginny cleans out Fred's jacket while he looks back at her in silence. Now Ginny glares at you. You feel in danger. Ginny walks to you and quickly grabs your shirt with both of her hands and shakes them a little. And you, Chad? Me? What did I do? She pauses for a second, then smiles and releases you. Nothing. You're good. Keep up the good work. Ginny then pats your shoulders as if trying to fix your shirt. Thanks, I guess? Anyways, here's your pay for today. Go get yourself something nice. Ginny hands you a few bills. This time they look pretty modest. Too. You lovingly receive them like a soft gift from a goddess. Thank you! I can't forget about you too, handsome. Ginny hands Fred some money as well. He holds it up victoriously. Thank you kindly. Well, men, you're free to go. I'll stick around here for a while to clean up the place, so sadly I won't be keeping you two company. But I'm sure you two will still figure out how to keep each other entertained. Ginny winks repeatedly at you and Fred. If she winked any faster, she might fly away. The German Shepherd rolls his eyes and smiles. Of course! We're planning to play some board games along with some waypoints and wyverns. Okay, Chad. Ginny looks at you with an almost disappointed look. You know damn well what she was implying, but it's funnier to see her like this. Well, we can all get drinks soon. Maybe Ginny can treat us, The only drinks you're getting are from this bar. I mean cafe. That gives me a great idea. Let's invite this Kathy lady for some drinks. A little liquor makes the deal slicker. Kathy? Drinking? There's no way in hell I'd let you get her wasted. I'm not that mean. Ginny grabs Fred more tightly than before. I need this woman. I need her, Fred. Ah, jeez, Ginny. Fine. I'll ask her if she'd like to have some drinks with us. Fred releases from Ginny's grasp. Thankies. We'll talk about the deets later. Alrighto, not gonna lie, it'd be a little funny to see Kathy let loose. It wouldn't surprise me if Kathy could handle her liquor, but Ginny can mix drinks that would put even the most iron-livered sailor on their ass. Don't complain. You know I love to see you sloshed. Better drunk with friends than alone, right? Right. I feel like the odd one out. More club soda and fizzy water for me. Alright guys, I gotta get going so I can pick up Thony. Sounds good. Thank you for everything, Chad. I want to see you by 10 a.m. tomorrow, got it? Will do, thanks. See you later. Oh, I gotta go as well. See you, Jenny. Remember not to walk too close to your prey. Jenny? I'm just teasing. Or am I? Laughy bye. Jenny waves the two of you off before turning back to her own work. The two of you wave back as you leave the soon-to-be cafe, happy to be out of work early. Once outside, you notice a bitter chill run down your spine. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna grab Thony real quick and then play some video games with him. You're welcome to join if you'd like. Right now. But are you still gonna go grab the Nintendo DS charger you have? Oh yeah, I'll go get it. Alrighty, we'll be in the park for a while, so I guess we can meet you there. Yeah, don't worry. I'll text you if anything happens, but you gotta respond, you hear? Yeah. Can you teach me how to use this phone better, though? I only know how to use the phone and text messaging app. Yeah, will do. Maybe we can play Bounce Tales like we used to back in the day. Oh yeah, is Treasure Tower still a thing? I have no clue, to be honest, but man, that armadillo was so cool. Fred looks at the sky longingly, almost as if he's remembering a fallen hero. Anyways, I'll see you later, buddy. Fred reaches out an open hand, asking for a handshake. You grab it firmly but gently and shake it. See you later, Fred. Fred smiles at you and you can't help but smile back. You head one way and Fred heads another, growing farther apart with every step. A few minutes pass by and soon you arrive at the front of the school. You can see kids running about while a horde of parents wait for their energetic children to be let out of the schoolhouse. The kids look like they're trying to bust down the front door, all while poor Mr. Lorenzo holds back the floodgates. You press past the waiting parents before reaching the elderly lion. Good evening, Mr. Lorenzo. Good evening, Mr. Chaz. Chad. Oh, goodness. My apologies, Mr. Chad. What seems to be the matter? I'm here to pick up Thony. Ah, Mr. Reyes. Let me see. Mr. Lorenzo peeks through a glass opening the door to see kids barking up with ferocious fervor. When he turns around, he opens his mouth, seemingly realizing something. Ah, but Mr. Chad, didn't they tell you? Tell me what? Thony's father came to pick him up early today. Huh. That's odd. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Lorenzo. See you later. You're welcome. Have a good day as well. You cut through the crowd and find a quiet place away from the hustle and bustle. You grab your phone from your pocket and unlock it. You scroll to Kathy's phone number and press the call button. Oh boy. You've reached Kathy. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your call. Please leave a message and I'll answer as soon. You hang up and press the call button once again. Your heart rate feels a little elevated, but you don't know why. Hello? Hey, Kathy, it's me, Chad. Hey, Chad. Sorry I didn't respond earlier. I was selling coffee and was kind of busy. What's up? I came to pick Thony up, but Mr. Lorenzo said his dad picked him up already. What? He's already back? Where did they go? What? I don't know. All I know is that was what Mr. Lorenzo told me. Should I go and ask him? You look back to see Mr. Lorenzo being swarmed by children and parents alike. Somehow his eyes find yours, but only for a second. Oh boy. No, Chad. I need you at the park right now. There's no time to waste. Please go. All right. She hung up. Oh, damn. I need to go. You walk out of the schoolyard and start jogging towards the park, Mr. Lorenzo watching from afar. As you continue your stride to the park, you feel the air get heavier. The skies turn more gray the closer you get until you've reached the lookout. Maybe I can find Thony from here. A small drop of water smacks the top of your nose, and before you can react, it starts showering rain. You scan around the park from your vantage point despite the rain. The park looks completely empty. There's not a single soul in sight. That is until something catches your eye. You spot Thony sitting down at the same bench he found you at a few days ago. There he is! You leave the lookout and start making your way down the hill. As you approach the kitten, you see that he looks a little disheveled and is rubbing his arm. Something seems to be causing him pain, but you can't see what it is. Thony! You speedwalk towards Thony, already feeling a little exhausted after the jog over to the park. You get on one knee and look over Thony's hiding his arm from you with his sleeve. What happened? Why are you here by yourself? Where's your Thony jumps out of his seat and hugs you. What? You hug him back. Mr. Chad! I'm so glad you're here! Thony's voice starts to crack and then he breaks into tears. Thony! It's okay, Thony. You hold on to the boy and wrap your arms around him. His hot tears pool onto your wet t-shirt. You alright, kid? It's Thony. You know I know you're Thony. You chuckle as you hold on to the small kitten. He seems to be quivering in your arms. Thank you, Mr. Chad. You're welcome, little buddy. Tell me what happened. What happened to your mom and your dad? Where are they? My dad came to pick me up early. I was so happy because I thought it was you, and he took me to the park. He said we were going to talk, but then he wouldn't stop asking questions, and I didn't know the answers to any of them. He asked me about Mom and that weird tiger guy, but I didn't know anything, Mr. Chad. Thony pulls away from your arms. I kept telling him, and he'd just get angry at me. Why did he get so angry at me, Mr. Chad? Thony seems to sob even harder than before. Soon you can't help but cry, too. I don't know, Thony. Did he hurt you? Thony grabs his arm. It's okay, Thony. I'm here with you. He said if I didn't tell him the truth, he'd hurt Mom, too. He what? He said that? Yeah, I can't let him hurt Mom. I told him what I knew, but he... Oh, God. He what, Thony? Thony freezes up as you're caught off guard by a voice behind you. You quickly stand up and put Thony behind you, finding an unknown figure looming over you. Come on, Thony, be a man and finish your sentence. Thony clutches onto the back of your shirt. Who are you? Damn, y'all got some drama up in here. I'm Dasan, Thony's father. What do you want? None of your business. This is very much my business. Thony, did this man hurt you? Thony just hides behind you in silence. What did you do to him? Nothing. We just had a father and son talk. Father-son talk my ass. You so much as touch another hair, You'll what? Call the police? Phone a friend? Tell me, what are you going to do? You scan the park, and once more, there's no one here. This guy's a reputation to keep, doesn't he? I guess that's why this fucking place is emptier than my bank account. I'm glad to see you realize how alone you are. You can thank me and my associates for that, by the way. Ah, so you're one of those types of scum. Scum? It's pretty rich coming from you. To call you unsightly would be an understatement. Borefangs on a Doberman. Now that's what us normal people call scum. And on top of your mouth, too? God, really had it coming for you, huh? What's the term they use for things like you? I think it's abnormal. You feel the hair on the back of your neck stand on end. It's been years since someone called you that. Between you and me, I'm actually not a fan of that term. It's way too kind. I think abomination or mistake is a lot more fitting for people like you. The lion smiles as you feel your blood rip through your veins. You take a deep breath and chuckle while shaking your head. You know, I was willing to hear you out a few seconds ago, but now you've lost me entirely. Do you want to know what people like you remind me of? Oh, sure. Go ahead. Caskets. All polished and pampered on the outside, disgusting, rotten, and dead on the inside, and overpriced to boot. And now that we know where we both stand, Thony and I will be leaving. At least the caskets are nice to look at. Keep walking, Thony. You offer your hand to Thony, and he eagerly holds onto it. You hold it firmly as you begin to walk past the lion. You continue to pass him when you notice something off a few meters ahead. A pile of broken coffee cups with a woman lying next to them. Is that Kathy? Your heart sinks as you see Kathy, unsure if she's even breathing. Mom! You rush to Kathy's side with Thony tethered to your hand, but suddenly you feel your arms getting yanked back. You look behind you to find Thony's arm being death-gripped by the lion. Ow! Let me go! What the fuck are you doing? Let him go! Did you really think I'd let you leave with my son? The lion pulls Thony away with a massive force before the kitten can be torn in half. You let go of his hand. For fuck's sake, he's just a kid! Let me go! You're hurting me, please! Oh, you've become fond with my son, hmm? Let him go, now! Looking at Dasan's iron grip on Thony's arm makes your blood boil. What about Kathy? Do you care about her too? You've got to have some balls to get into my house, eat my food, sleep in my property, and take advantage of my family. You motherfucker, let him go already! It hurts! Let me go! First, you'll have to answer some questions, unless you want me to hurt them even more. And for every word that comes out of Dasan's mouth, your anger keeps growing and growing. There's nothing but rage inside you. We don't want to resort to violence, do we? You've had enough. There's only one way to end this, so you get a step closer to Thony and... Not a step closer, abnormal. Dasan raises his claws menacingly towards Thony's head, warning you that your actions will have consequences. Tell me, what do you know about a tall, hooded tiger man? Release Thony right now! You've had contact with him, haven't you? Last warning, let Thony... Dasan's grip becomes tighter. You can notice Thony's arm being in considerable pain for a kid. Answer the damn question. I don't know anything, now let him go for fuck's sake! Seems like you've made your choice, abnormal. Thony begins to yip and cry like a dying animal, desperately trying to pry his arm away from the lion's grip. What a nuisance. Dasan raises his fist and slams it into the back of Thony's head. You see the light from the kitten's eyes flash for a second before he goes completely limp. Thony! The kitten hangs from his father's grip before being let go, falling lifelessly onto the ground like a trash bag on the curb. Why? He's just a kid! Tears begin to fill your vision as you look at Thony. You see his chest rise and fall. You set your gaze to the lion, who's staring you down. All you have to do is give me what I want. You feel a coarse, burning, unrelenting rage fill your soul. How dare you! Listen, kid, if you're not going to cooperate, I have no use for you. And just an advice, stay out of my way or you might get hurt. You motherfucker! You charge into and shoot a punch straight into his cheek. He doesn't even flinch. He just looks at you. Huh? You charge up another punch and unleash everything you've got into a single punch. Nothing. Nice try. Without a wasted move, he punches you right in the liver. You feel his knuckles pierce right through your abdomen for a split second. The force is so massive you vomit. Your eyes feel like they're about to pop out of your skull. Ugh! You collapse onto your knees and heave, gasping and coughing for air while you try to breathe. The man shakes his head while he walks towards Thony. Your ears are gringing as you grip your stomach in splitting agony. You stumble onto your feet and take a deep breath, trying to focus your gaze past your watery eyes. Don't you dare touch Thony! Dasan looks back at you, seemingly amused as he clenches his fists. Your eyes light up as you set your sights on the lion. You picture an energy hand launching straight at that motherfucker. Consequences be damned. You charge once more and deliver a devastating punch. Punches inches away from his face. You can see the man's eyes widen intensely as he narrowly dodges the polygonal hand manifesting from your fist. The energy manages to deliver a glancing blow, slicing the man's skin and causing a small stream of blood. Before you get the chance to react, the lion clenches your wrist and examines the polygonal hand before it vanishes. Huh? Ah, so you've been influenced too. And even now you deny having something to do with the hooded tiger. Let me go! You try to wrestle your hand free from the man, but he squeezes even tighter. Huh, what a waste. He smirks before driving his fist deep into your cheek. The force of the punch throws you to the ground. You land on your knees once again, but before you can even breathe, the swift kick lands on your shin, making you choke on your own blood. The world spins around you. You don't even feel anything as a man's second kick connects. This one pummels the back of your skull, sending you chest first into the concrete. You lay on the ground, feeling yourself slip from reality. You notice a figure moving slowly and raggedly. Kathy raises her hand from the ground and looks towards you in absolute horror. Thony! Chad! Kathy, run! The lion delivers a piercing kick straight into your stomach, causing you to cough up blood. Dasan, stop! Don't hurt him! Ha! Why not? I'm doing this piece of garbage a favor. The lion delivers another swift kick into your ribs. Reality is fading. Feels like there's a billion cold needles piercing into your brain. You begin to feel cold as more blood stains the concrete in front of you. Like a broken angel, Kathy rises up and stumbles towards Dasan. Stop! Before Dasan can deliver another kick into your stomach, Kathy pushes him away from you, with little to no effect. Kathy, you need to get to Thony and run! Know your place, woman. Dasan tries to grab Kathy, but she gracefully manages to dodge his grasp. Kathy then puts a fighting stance while Dasan swings his claws towards the cat. Don't worry, sweetie. No one touches my child and gets away with it. No, Kathy, you have to run. Don't try to... Before you can finish your sentence, Kathy fully charges towards Dasan, managing to land a punch directly onto his face. Once again, Dasan doesn't even flinch. Who said you could touch me, whore? The lion swings the back of his fist into Kathy's face. Despite blocking with the blow of her arms, the hit causes her to fall to her knees instantly. You look into Kathy's sunken eyes. Her face is sullen and drenched in tears. Maybe having each other's company will make you talk. Kathy, no! Now, last chance for both of you. I already told you Where's the hooded tiger? I told you, I don't know! Dasan looks directly to your eyes. So be it. The piercing claws grab Kathy's scalp. Dasan raises his fist and drives it into the back of the mother's head. She falls limp onto the ground in front of you. Do you have an answer for me yet, kid? You motherfucker! This is all on you. You fucking coward! I'll make you pay, I swear! You keep spitting blood. Dasan gets close to you and grabs you by the hair, lifting your head. Next time? There isn't going to be a next time for you, kid. Tell the coroner I said hi. The lion lifts your head higher before driving a clenched fist into your... Oh boy. Oh boy. So, alright, so this VN definitely took a fucking turn that I wasn't expecting. I knew the stuff with Thony's dad was probably going to play into the story at some point, but I didn't expect him to be a fucking monster. Or what is essentially probably the primary antagonist of this VN. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was quite a direction. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there because I am just tense as fuck right now. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!